Most people are so afraid of AI replacing them, and it's such a shame. Instead of operating from a place of scarcity, you can actually become so much more valuable if you just understand how to use AI. You see, so much of this comes down to framing, the perspective from which you view the world, and change itself. I know this because I used to operate from a scarcity mindset. I saw unexpected changes as negative. Felt like a victim of circumstance that only shifted when I consciously changed my perspective. It's perfectly normal, human even, to analyze what's happening around us. But if you're looking through fear-tinted glasses, everything looks like a threat. Every potential outcome seems scary. So I'm going to show you how to swap out those glasses and actually help you understand what's happening with AI so that you can use it to your advantage. The rise of AI has been a wild ride so far. Felt slow at first, something talked about, but not widely used. Then in the last few years, warp speed. It's genuinely incredible what AI have, well, it's genuinely incredible what AI is capable of right now. But here's a common misconception. Fueling the fear that AI is the sentient force destined to take over. It sounds like sci-fi, and while it makes for dramatic headlines, it misses a fundamental point. At its core, AI is just a sophisticated mathematical model. A very smart and capable model, yes, but still a model, a tool. Changing your perspective starts with understanding what AI truly is, not just reacting to the hype. Often, the loudest fears come from those who haven't explored what AI actually does or how it works. It's easy to get caught up in wild theories and fear mongering. Let's be honest, if you're afraid of AI, you're not going to be able to use it to your advantage. Being a victim to what's happening around you is never helping you. So let's ditch those victim glasses and put on the problem solver glasses. With the right perspective, the logical question is not how do I hide from AI, but rather how can I benefit from AI? How can I leverage it so it doesn't negatively impact my life? How do I make sure I won't be replaced? The answer is simpler than you might think, but it does require that perspective shift we've been talking about. Think about traditional work structures. For a long time, society revolved around jobs where people were paid to perform specific, often repeatable tasks. This was essential in the industrial age and the office-centered 20th century. Having a stable job doing those tasks was the path to success. But society is shifting. We're moving away from people being cogs in a machine towards something different, often called the creator economy or the knowledge economy. So, what's the underlying reason you might feel afraid of being replaced by AI? Deep down, even if you haven't articulated it, you might sense the vulnerability. If your value is primarily tied to performing repetitive tasks, well, that's exactly what AI is getting incredibly good at. AI can perform those tasks faster, more efficiently, without needing breaks, sick days, or motivation. So you're probably thinking, should I be afraid of AI if it's coming for my job? Let me ask you this question instead. Is that the thought of someone wearing those problem solver glasses? No. Think about it. What are you going to do about this shift? Are you going to complain, whine, and hope it goes away, like perhaps many people will? Or are you going to acknowledge the reality and adapt? I know this might sound harsh, but consider this your wake-up call. Throughout history, complaining about change has never been the path to success or security. The people who thrived were those who understand the shifts happening and figured out how to solve the new problems or leverage the new tools of their era. The fact that you're watching this video tells me you're likely someone willing to adapt, even if you're not sure how yet. So how do you arm yourself? How do you become irreplaceable in the age of AI? You need to understand what today's economy values. As I said, it's shifting towards creation, innovation, and problem solving. It's crucial to transform from someone who primarily performs tasks into someone who creates value and solves problems. What does creator mean in this context? It's broader than just artists or influencers. It's about becoming more of a generalist who utilizes specialized tools like AI to tackle complex problems across multiple areas. Instead of being an expert siloed in one narrow field performing repetitive actions, you become someone who understands various domains and uses AI to augment your skills, research faster, generate ideas, automate the mundane, and ultimately solve bigger, more complex problems that AI can solve on its own. AI becomes your leverage, your assistant, and your co-pilot, not your replacement. Now, does becoming this kind of creator mean you absolutely have to quit your job and become an entrepreneur tomorrow? Not necessarily. You can adopt this mindset and skill set within your current role. You can become the person at your company who leverages AI strategically, who solves problems across departments, who adds value far beyond repetitive tasks. This will make you more valuable within the structure. However, be aware, even if you become a valuable creator for your boss, you're still operating from their framework. If AI advancements allow the company to achieve similar results with fewer people, your position, however valuable, could still be at risk. The ultimate decision isn't yours. That's why, while being a creator within a job is a positive step, the ultimate leverage and security come from becoming an independent creator. Building your own platform, your own audience, and your own business. That's where you truly control your destiny in the age of AI. So, being a creator, a strategic problem solver who leverages tools like AI, that is the answer. That's how you ensure you're not replaced. You shift your value proposition from doing repetitive tasks to thinking, strategizing, connecting ideas, and solving unique problems that require human ingenuity, empathy, and critical thinking, amplified by the power of AI. So, if this resonates with you, hit that subscribe button and we'll be exploring more ways to thrive alongside AI. Also, if you are interested in learning more, I will put a link to my weekly newsletter in the description, where I'll be sharing what I learned in the past week every Saturday morning. That's it for now. Bye!